Okay, so what I want to do with this is I want to actually analyze this video. Like I just posted it, but I wanna say what I could have done better, like what I should have did, stuff that probably didn't go very good that I should have. Okay, I should have known not to do that kind of thing. So let's go. Um, all right, this takes a bit just to get it started. So I basically just want to say like why I did some things, what I should have did differently, and yeah. So there's actually something right off the bat here. First thing that happens is I check the lock, then I open the door. I tilt my camera like this, because there's sometimes a camera here. So I need to check if there's a camera here, because if there is, then it'll alert all the people in the room. When I turn in here, the door over here, it'll alert everybody over there. So first things first, I get this guy to drop his gun. Then I restrain him so he can't grab his gun and try to come after me after I'm going forward more. I put him down just so I don't accidentally shoot him in the head. Get that guy to go down on his knees. He's out of the way now. And then I approach the door, check the lock, get in position, and open. I tell this guy to get down like 4 times. He just does not want to go down. And then I eventually get him down. I turn the corner and quickly shoot the guy in the leg, tase him down, and then I get this guy down instantly. Something that I should have did. I get this guy down. Something that I should have did here. I shouldn't have went through the door right away. I should have turned around and secured that guy back there so he couldn't grab his weapon. He doesn't grab his weapon, but I should have secured him. Um, and then with this door, I just started doing this. I check the lock. It's unlocked. I open it slightly, then I throw a flash in. Then I get ready. As soon as the flash goes off, I run in, get that guy to go down, get the guy back here to go down. He's a civilian, so I don't have to worry about him. Restrain this guy, and then restrain this guy as well. And then go backtrack a bit, get this guy. Should have did him earlier, but whatever. He didn't try anything, so that's good. Alright, watch that door, just in case somebody decides to come through. Secure this guy. Get him to go down. Run through the door here. Check the lock, make sure it's not locked. Or I just open, okay. I guess it wouldn't have mattered if it was locked or not. If I tried to open it, it would have told me. Okay, I check the lock here because this is crucial check. I need to unlock it, so I take about a minute to unlock it. Probably not a minute, more like 20 seconds. That was bad. I shouldn't have went straight up on that. I didn't see any of the other ones have resistance, so I thought that one maybe was. Because when you're doing the lock picks, the thing is that you go for them, and then for some reason it's just like you don't know if it actually is being more tense or not. So you just end up going for it, and if it doesn't work, then whoops. Another thing with the locks is that earlier it didn't. I go to check the lock. I check that one first. It has no resistance. I go back and I go to do it, and it had resistance. Then I do that one. Next. That one doesn't have resistance. Go to the next one. Then go back. Do that one. Okay. Then I get in position to go across from this side, because there's a guy over here. There's a guy over here. And then sometimes there's a guy in this booth. So I open. I get a really, really good shot there. That was like insanely good shot. Get ready for this guy. Shoot him. Look for the guy in the booth. No guy in the booth. Secure this guy right here. Get him to go down. Then I secure this guy. Get him to go down too. Then I check this door. Usually you should have a wedge, because if you're going to unlock a door like this, you should have a wedge and you should wedge the other doors. But I don't have wedges, so I'm just gonna go for it. Do that pin. None of those work. That pin works. Check that one. And then check that one. I don't do the ones with different tension because I want to do those last. If I don't have to check them, then I won't, because I don't want to have to change my tension. Anyway, this guy comes through. Ooh, yikes. Shot him right in the head. That was a really bad shot. I shouldn't have been aiming that high. But it's whatever. I think his body like disappears or something, so get a good shot on that guy. Get him to go down. Get him to lay down so I don't accidentally shoot him when I go through this door. This guy thought he was a civvy, but he wasn't, so I just shot him. Gonna secure him. He moved forward for some reason. I don't know why. Secure this guy, get him to lay down. Next, I go through this door up here, or I check to make sure the guy in the booth on the right is still down, because I didn't remember if I did him or not. So I go through here. I check the door, open, nobody in here. And then I proceed to the next door. I really want to be careful with this door because I don't want anybody to know that I'm coming through. Door's unlocked. I open. I get bombed, which really sucks. And I accidentally shot that guy in the head again. So that's another guy dead. I shoot this guy with the taser. Check behind this barricade, because sometimes a guy can be back there. It's like very, very rare though. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna defuse. And then I should have... Oh, I didn't even hear that guy. That was a good shot. Secure this guy, get him to lay down. Check to make sure nobody's over there. Okay, nobody's over there, so I secure. Then I get him to go down. Alright. Then I check the left side. Then I check right side. Then I check left again. I missed all of those shots because I'm a horrendous shot. Wait for this guy to come through. Shoot him. Then close the door so nobody can see me. Then I secure this guy. And then I get him to lay down so I don't accidentally shoot him. I reload. Then I proceed through the door. Get ready for anybody to come through. Nobody's on the left. Check for the right. Nobody's in here. Okay. Then the rest is just I check over here real quick, but nobody's usually over there. Then I'm just doing cleanup for the next 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes. I do cleanup. I like leaving cleanup for last, because if my run's not gonna work out, then I don't wanna like do cleanup while I'm doing my run, and then I die mid-run, and then it's like, well, I did cleanup for no reason. So I try to leave cleanup for last, but sometimes I will occasionally pick up a weapon or something while I'm going. Yeah. Really sucks that I killed 2 people. It would have been really nice if I got no deaths for this run. For some reason the deaths didn't count. It still counted them as secured, which I don't understand. But I guess it works nice, because I finally got a run where I got a really, really good score. I check this room, secure this guy, clear stuff, grab the key, and I'm out. And here we go. S plus. What a run. Holy. That that is crazy. I did everything like perfectly in this run. Oh my god. Completely perfect. Um like I said, the two guys that died, I should have not been aiming that high, but it's really hard to not aim that high sometimes cuz when you're shooting with your laser is below where your gun barrel is. So your bullets are going to be your bullets are naturally going to be higher than where your barrel is. And if it's on a different part of your gun, like if it's on the side, then it'd be a bit to the left or right if you're wherever your laser is. Um, Another thing to note about lasers in this game is that if you have lasers activated, then it gets rid of the two circles that are on your screen for your aiming. Um, Honestly, it's hard to get used to for the laser sights, but once you do, I feel like the laser sights are a lot more accurate. The only thing that I kind of have a bit of a problem with is, let's see if it happens with this door. I go through. Okay. Okay, I did not get stuck there. But sometimes your gun will get stuck on the door and it'll glitch upwards, which kind of sucks. Let's see for another door that I'm going to go through. Skip through all this. Does it happen with this door? No, because this is a perfect line. Perfect line. Okay. Didn't happen there either. I think this is just like a perfect run. Like nothing bad goes. Like nothing bad happens at all. But you'll see if I walk too close to an object, it'll glitch the gun up. Like that, it'll do that. But if it's not fully on a surface, then the gun barrel will go up and down really quick. So it's like impossible to shoot where you're aiming. I think it might have happened with this guy here. Because I went to go shoot. Yeah. My barrel went up. Like just very slightly. I wonder if I could slow down here. Playback speed. Okay. I go through. I open. I go to go shoot him. My barrel goes up a bit, but then it readjusts back down. So I'm not sure if it's just because I was aiming too high, or if it did, or if it was because it did that little jitter on the door. But anyway, yeah, that's it. See ya.